Making a shower. It was an evening after a heavy rain. Grandfather was picking flowers from the jasmine bush under the sandalwood tree. The leaves of the tree were full of raindrops. I knew I could make rain if I shook the tree, and Grandfather and I would get a good shower. I liked bathing in the rain, but he might not like it. But it would be great fun. So I quietly went near the sandalwood tree and shook it with all my strength. There was a heavy shower, and both Grandfather and I were soaked. I loved it, but Grandfather did not. He turned to me with an angry look. I was sure he would catch me and beat me. So I ran. He ran after me. I ran fast, but he ran faster. He had almost caught me when he stumbled and fell. I ran away to the paddy fields and hid myself there. I heard Grandfather shout that he would teach me a lesson when I came back home. I did not want to go home because I feared Grandfather would beat me. I stayed on in the fields. It was getting dark. I was afraid to stay there alone in the darkness. I remembered all the ghost stories I had heard. I stood up, looked around, and then ran towards home. I was still afraid to face Grandfather, so I did not go inside the house. I went to the cowshed and took shelter in the loft. From there, I could see Grandfather sitting on the veranda saying his prayers. Grandmother was waiting for me. When I did not turn up, she looked for me everywhere in the house. Then she came out and called aloud for me, thinking that I was somewhere in the garden. She did not get any answer. Then she went to Grandfather and asked him where I was. "You look for him in the house," Grandfather said. "He is hiding somewhere." "He is not in the house," Grandmother said. "I looked for him everywhere